Hello everyone! Welcome to Roguelike Adventures and Dungeons 2. This is episode 7 of our Let's Play series for Minecraft Java. And in this episode, we're going to be going back to the Twilight Forest, and we're going to be proceeding on with the boss progression. So, I put some more enchantments on our pants. So things are coming along. I think we're just gonna go to the portal, honestly. Yeah, I think we'll go to the portal. Sorry, it's morning for me. I'm just waking up. I just had my breakfast, so I'm just kind of like, you know, that morning fog. We'll get all awake here in a few. So, we need to go to the Dark Forest, if I remember correctly. So this is the Dark Forest. We're going to be going through the bottom part of the Dark Forest. Well, there's the pedestal. Let's go ahead and get out the Lich Trophy. Let me up. Okay. So, if you take it off, it still remains open. So, it's okay to take it off. So, that was the achievement we needed. So, we're going to go ahead and mark this as number 1. Just because I'm being lazy and I don't want to write out an entire spiel. Alright, so we're going to come in here and we're going to do this dungeon. So let me look. We're looking for the tomb area. I think that's it right there. So we have to get to that. This is going to lead to the desert area. This is the desert area. Oh, free anvil. We like free anvils. That's cool. So we got multi-levels. I think we want to go down. And it's going to go back up. It's just the way we want to go. Like this. And like that. Okay, from here, I'm gonna go over. Did we just go in a loop? I think we did. We just went into a loop. That's funny. Okay. Let's go south then. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. There we go. Alright. That's what we're wanting. Oh. Well, yes, I would love some loot. Gotta make sure that it doesn't have bad stuff. Don't want to blow up. So this night metal is the next tier of armor stuff for the Twilight Forest. You can have that back. I don't really want the fish. Actually, can always use fish. We'll keep the fish. We'll keep the fish. We're going to put all the metal in here. And some snack on wafers. Because why not? So this night metal can be used to make some pretty decent weapons. And armor. Interesting also, it's pretty good for Tinker's Construct too. So if you are running with Tinker's Construct. That's the glory about packs like this. You can just put whatever you want in. I don't think Tinker's Construct was in this version though. Oh, that's a spider spawner. We don't want a spider spawner, do we? Get off me. Get off me. Go away. Go away. What do we got? Projectile, ignite, delay, conjure water, freeze. Steal life aura? Oh, hell yeah. Sign me up. That's awesome. Oh, that's good. What is this? Slot. Charm back body. Grants immunity knockback when held or equipped in the curio slot. Also functions as a regular shield. Can repair it on an anvil with iron ingots. Well, that's cool. I don't really want any of this other stuff. Not really. Passively increases lifesteal of nearby enemies. Wow, that's amazing. I would very much like that on my armor. Thank you. Ah, scored 2 anvils on this already. That's really good. Alright, let's see if we can put this on. So it goes on the body slot, it says. Cool. We like that. Dark oak leaves. We'll go ahead and grab these. You never know when you're gonna need a skeleton skull, right? So that's only 2 gold ingots. Let's drop it. I want to get full. Alright, so where are we? So we want to go in that door. Or we could go into the lava room. The lava room's got like a bunch of ore in it and all that, but we're not here for that. I hear goobers upstairs. Oh. Well, hello. What is this? Oh, crabs. Do I want to let the spawner run its course? Probably not. Probably not. Just go ahead and get rid of it. I like the fireflies. That's cool. What is this? Power? Oh, that's a nice bow. That is a nice bow. I got an ironwood sword. I'll pick it up so it counts towards the achievement. Steel leaf. What's this? Iron sword with Ifrit's blessing and weaken 3. Yeah, we don't want that. We'll take that though. Put that back in there. I don't want that. I don't want that. That. Okay. Our cute little bees following us around. So we need to get across this without getting killed. So what we're going to do is we're just going to mine this out. And do that. And then fall. Just like that. Sometimes there's chests behind these little staircases. Sometimes. Right. So this way. Now we're on the upper level. No. Ah. Okay. So I think we kind of need to go down there. Gallop. Echo. Yeah. Is that dirt? I think it's dirt. The noises are funny. You gotta follow my head. Okay, I think we're going. This is the way. We've been pursued. Oh, little dude. Okay. Props to whoever made the sound effects for those guys. So funny. Ah. Tons of bats, dude. All right. So this should be it. That's what we're looking for. So be ready on this because it's not a nice fight. You can get yourself very much dead in a very short amount of time. We're going to put a waystone down just in case. Just in case. We'll pick it up if we're all okay. really need to put Tombstone Bound on my spell book. So let's get our doggos out. And you don't want these things to hit you, okay? Needless to say, because they hurt. All right. So, we got the Phantom Knight trophy. Bunch of Phantom gear. Knight Metal Sword. All this stuff has enchants on it, so... Okay, we don't want that. We don't want that. What's this one? Refreshment. We got a bracelet that has strength on it. And we got a ring that has speed. Got 2 helmets. Okay, that helmet sucks. That's nice. It's got mana regen 3 on it. That's got protection 3 and golem 4. That's not good. That's not bad at all. So we'll grab these. We got our Knight Phantom trophy. And we only need the one, so. Alright. So that's the boss for here. So now we should be good to go for see if we can go all the way up to the top. We should be good to go for the fire, or not fire. Yeah, the fire swamp. Should be good to go for the fire swamp. There's some things about the fire swamp that I don't remember. Something about you have to melee or something. I don't remember. It's been a while. So we'll just change this to a big ol' X because we're done with it. There. And we'll move it down because we all finished. All right. So now that that's all taken care of, we can probably go over here and do the frost guy. I think we could probably do the frost guy. He's like a big old yeti. We'll see. Yeah, we can do it. So we're gonna smack these guys and then smack the guy in the center. Yeah, they got quite a bit of hit points. Especially now since they're all buffed up, right? And it spawns the R's guys in here, as you can see. We're going to need to increase our damage. So you can make a suit of armor with their drops. These guys are really good for farming for experience because they spawn really fast. It can be truly challenging. To keep them smacked. The R's guys are going to be a problem. They're just like non-stop. So you can put lights down to stop the spawn, which I am going to do right here because we're going to be triggering the boss and I don't want to have to fight all these dudes at the same time because that would be bad. Wow, that's so many. Okay, well anyway, let's go ahead and get this boss over with. We're gonna keep him over there. Come on, buddy. No? No. No. Okay, we got the Alpha Yeti stuff. So we got his head and all that brick and brack. And his fur. So there's two different types of fur. There's the Arctic fur and the Alpha Yeti fur. Okay, cool. Alright, so now that we've gotten that done, I guess we're gonna have to do the fire swamp thing. So the fire swamp guy is kind of nasty. We'll see how that turns out. It looks like he's immune to magic, so we might be able to do something else with it. We could do cut. Let's see if cut works. So let's push all this stuff off. Let's do cut, amplify, delay, cut, amplify, delay, cut, amplify, item pickup, crit. Let's see if what happens with this. Okay, so the cut's working. It's because it's counted as melee damage, is why. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Not cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez, dude. Oh, it chopped the head off. That's terrifying. Oh, it got into their head. Oh. Oh, we got him. So that was the secret to that. You just got to use a melee damage thing. So we used cut. And it worked. So, yeah. Alright. 100 down. And of course, there's all kinds of ores and stuff here if you want to grab them. The gold might be worth it. So we got Hydra chops, which would be good to eat. So we'll set those to eat. And we got his head. We got fiery blood. And he dropped a resistance necklace, which is pretty cool. I don't think I have those seeds. Let's keep those. But yeah, I kind of would like to change these back. So put this as harm, put this as harm, and put this as harm. There. All fixed. Alright, 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 alright. So I kind of would like to get this gold because we don't have a whole lot of it at the house. So we're going to grab it real quick. I didn't know I was going to get gold. I should have kept those two that we had. But it's okay. It's all good. All right. Oh, there's some more. Excellent. Oh, we missed one. I shall take your gold. Alright, I think that's it. So we got quite a lot. 52 is pretty good. Alright, guys. So now we've done the fire swap dude. So now I think we're going to go. Shoot, let's look at the advancements. So we did the fire swamp dude. We haven't done the queen. And we haven't made the full suit of. So let's do that real quick. So you take these out and you just make the armor. Which is actually kind of cool looking. But there, we made the whole suit. Arctic suit. I'll put that on our armor stand back at the house. And so the Yeti alpha fur can make the Yeti suit, which is pretty cool. And it chills attackers when they hit you. So you have to kill him a couple of times because he only drops like 7 a whack. But yeah, it's not bad armor, to be sure. It's not bad. Alright, so we did that. We made the whole suit of the alpha fur. Okay, we haven't done that. Don't really need to do that. Oh, it says it's to dye it. Okay. Okay, well, I don't know about that. We'll get the achievement for that, but I don't know about that. So what we're going to do now is go smack the Ice Queen, I guess. So she's going to be back over there in the Snow Yeti area. Once we get inside, oh. Were there enough dudes in this one little hallway? Chinkies. Yeah, come on. I know you're up there. Okay. Let's see if we can zoom in and look. Yeah. It's going to be really hard to tell where she's at, so. Yep. It is. So we're just going to have to kind of go through this. We've got some Arctic fur, wafers, charm of keeping. Steel leaf sword, broken. Snowballs. Oh, this is a dead end. Oh, there's the queen. So let's go that way. Excuse me. I'm gonna go this way. Go get them, buddies. damn it. Illuminate. I guess we're picking up aura blocks. I didn't realize we were going to pick them up. Alright, well... this can be a mess if you don't do it right, because, the, water. So, just be careful. I'm getting close, I think, to her. Yep, this is her. So she's not really that bad. She's not really that bad. Best to get your doggos out. Jerky jerkface, stop doing that. Oh, there. And she dropped us the seeker bow. And a gazillion snowballs. You know, just in case you needed snowballs. Alright, so we got her. And the seeker bow. And some packed ice. Not too bad. So now, I mean, you could totally go after the final boss is not in and hasn't been in for like a bazillion years. So there's no real reason to continue to, because they have, you can go and do this, and then there's a final castle, but there's no boss there. What we're doing this for is Urgast, because there's blazes, and we're going to exhaust the spawners, basically, because we need it so we can upgrade our gear. So, we're going to the Urgast layer next. So, out we go. Excuse you. Okay, so anyway. So that's going to be in the dark forest in the center. That's this area right here. So we're going to actually do this legit, okay? Well, pretty much, mostly legit. We're going to do it legit. Okay, so we're in. We're in. Cool looty loots. So we're out of the little maze. Looks like it's spawning copious amounts of squid. Okay. So I got glycerine melons, steak, chicken, mushroom stew. We don't want those. Don't really need the arrows. I've been picking them up. I got a whole bunch of them. Let's go ahead and put this on there. That way, eat it first. Okay. So we got a whole bunch of different stuff in here. Little plants. There's the pincer beetles of doom. Gonna have to start lighting this stuff up. I don't want pincer beetles coming up on us. Super dangerous. Because they're bugged. Okay, and 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. ghasts. Hey, we got 15. That's pretty good, dude. I think we're okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna keep going. As my bees brutalize all the gas. Brutal. Brutal. We just made a loot, didn't we? There we go. Ooh, hello. Ooh, I'll take those. Redstone lamps. That's cool. That's cool. Getting kind of full. Might have to jettison some of our loot. Oh, I'll take that, and that, and that. Don't need the bone meal. Yeah, here's the stairs. Excuse me. Alright. Absolutely terrifying. Jeez. So let's set these up for eating. Stupid bugs. What is that? Terminite amble. Rude. Better end. It's interesting. Featherfall. So let's see here. What can we get rid of that we don't really need? We don't really need the string. To be honest, we don't absolutely need the fish. Let's see what else here. We don't need the arrows. We don't need one singular steel leaf. Okay. Alright, so we can go 4 different ways. This place has seen better days. Gotta be some carbide golems in here. I hate those things. Okay. We're gonna have to go this way. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Kidding me? Oh. It's the gas thing. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. I can feel it. Jeez, he's loud. My gosh. Let's turn him down some. So his loot spawns right here in the center. And as it turns out, there was no blaze in this tower. Which is odd, but it's okay. So we are completely and absolutely 100% full, guys. So that's it for the Ergast. So we're going to head back to our portal. and head back to the house. There's a few other things in the Twilight Forest, but for the most part it's not finished, so... Oh my gosh, just land. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go around and pick up all of our stones, so we're gonna go to the hydrant and get that. So I gotta smash this out real quick. Okay. Go down back to that portal stone because I want to get all the stones picked up before we go back to the house. Because for all intents and purposes, we're done in the Twilight Forest. I'm a little disappointed that it didn't have it did not have the blazes, but that's okay. We still picked up quite a lot of enchantment books and stuff, and well, I had fun. I don't know if you guys did, but I did. I know a lot of people get tired of the Twilight Forest, which I get. I understand. So it looks like that's it for that. We're just going to pick this up because we don't need it anymore. And we're going to go back to the house. Whew. That was a lot. Pretty cool. So we have a whole bunch of these anvils, which I'm thinking are probably for something later on. That's interesting. So we're supposed to dye this. Seriously. Love monsters that just spawn anywhere. That's so much fun. Super cool. Okay, so we need to dye it something. So let's see what kind of colors we got. We have quite a few red. So red, 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 and red. There. There, we just got the achievement. So we're gonna hang this up on the Alright. Very cool. We got this cool glass sword. Most of the rest of this stuff can just be put away into the Twilight Forest stuff. I think we could take this stuff. The Fiery Tears is used on armor piece, right? And it's used on... Yeah, so you can't make this stuff. It requires a blaze rod. It used to be you could get blaze rods and whatnot in the Twilight Forest, but I guess you can't anymore. I guess they removed it for some reason. Not sure why. Guess to force you to go to the Nether, right? Probably. So we got the Seeker Bow and we got the Ender Bow. And these all do different things. Ice Bow slows things. Seeker Bow, the arrows will seek the target, and the Ender Bow, I don't remember what the Ender Bow does. I don't remember. It's been a while. Twilight Forest is well, most people avoid it. I kind of like it. I think it's neat. But most people avoid it. Because they're tired of playing it, you know? Which I understand. We get droll after a while. Old hat type thing. So we got those cassava-seeds. I wonder what those are. Always in the market for new food. So we got this nether wart, which is really good. We're gonna go, we'll be able to make potions now, so that's excellent. Woof. We got lots of stuff. Ice ball. Tons and tons of stuff. Night sword. Night metal. So I got 2 different bracelets. That one sucks. Some glowstone. Raw squid. So I get all the foods. Grab these out. Looks like we already ate up the stuff we had found from the Hydra. Glistening melons. Charm of life, scepter of life draining. $23 diamonds. That's definitely not something to sniff at. That's really good. Raw calamari. Charms of keeping. So the charms of keeping are interesting, right? So it makes this charm of keeping, and then charm of keeping 3. See that? And that's the highest it goes. And I believe it allows you to keep your inventory if you die. Just in case you're not using a mod for it. So I'm very disappointed. We didn't get any blazes. So there might not be a way to get blazes before the nether. There might not. So we got the night metal ingots. Quite a few of them, in fact. Iron. Can never have too many anvils. And we got some fiery blood. So we got fiery tears and fiery blood. So the fiery blood and the fiery tears do the same thing. Get our coins out. Whew, we got quite a bit. And the aurora blocks. So the aurora blocks are kind of cool. They change color in game. I don't know why it's not stacking these bowls up. Alright, so I gotta put these away. I don't know if we have room for all this stuff, so just gonna kind of try to clip them in there and see if it works. Yeah. We're kind of full. We have lots and lots of this stuff. I'm gonna have to upgrade our just 2. And then we'll do this. And then we're going to do it again with the diamonds because we are full. Right. Diamonds takes glass. Forgot about that. I forgot. So that, and then diamonds. And then glass. Why are you not working? Gold to diamonds. Oh, okay. I was almost right. Almost. Well, I didn't mean to do that many. Oops. That's okay. That's okay. I have them if I need them, so that's good. Alright, so we are ready to put the enchantment books in there. We got so many. So many. So let's go and pull these out. I like having them all in one place because it makes it easier to, because then they'll stack and all that. And that's all there is. Alright, well, we got most of them into one thing. I don't really like the changing color thing, but... Well, guys, I think that's going to be just about it for this episode. Whew, we did a lot today. My hand is hurting. Oh, we finished off the Twilight Forest. We did not find blazes. But I'm still going to keep looking. There could be blazes. We just don't know it. We probably should get on to start smacking out a good amount of the bosses. Twilight Forest should be pretty much done at this point. We went through most of it. I mean, it has this stuff, but there's no real point. So, I'm not even going to bother with it. But we did all of this other stuff, so that's really cool. So we also have blue skies that we could go mess around with. And we have this Into the Sands, which we could do. There's the Bumble Zone. I'm not a really big fan of the Bumble Zone. I know a lot of people really like it, but it's not that I don't like bees. I love bees. It's because the honeycombs and stuff are sheer cliffs. It makes it really hard to get around in the zone. And I just don't like it because of that. That's the only reason. If it was a little bit more normalized, I would like it better. But then again, I'm not really a big fan of Terrolith and stuff like that, and I know a lot of people really like it. I don't like all the terrain that it makes it so hard to get around in and stuff unless you can fly. So, yep. It's really pretty though. But anyway, we can go there. We can also go to the bee, or not the bee, the rat place. Not really keen on doing the Undergarden. Mainly because I just did the Undergarden. So I don't want to do it. I check out that Mighty Dimension. I don't see Ratlantis in here. Was that added later? Is it not in this? I don't know. But I really want to get some blazes, so gonna have to explore around some more and see what we can find. But anyway, thanks for coming along, and I will see you guys in the next episode. You guys take care, okay? Toodles!